the expenses that they cost you because they're dysfunctional and out of whack. And they cost a lot, especially in the last few years where Uber and Uber Eats and the Amazon, that we give and we supply, that's not the medicine. There's no medicinal value in that. It's just that if you're not supplying, you're in a war. So you're not giving food, you're not giving air. This is what they need to exist. Now, according to the people that think that they're taking advantage and the manipulators, they're never going to help us. So shut that part of your brain off. They're not. This is what they need. Every single thing. We also don't buy every single thing. And we ask Hashem for stuff, Like I told someone, the bracha for Rosh Hashanah, you should have everything you need and some of what you want. We all want more than we need. The Vilna Gaon says that if not for Kina, we would all be perfectly happy to live in a hut. So everything we have that we say that we need is also just a want. We all lived, anybody here go to a bungalow colony 30 years ago? To a real bungalow? Right? Nobody had a phone. As soon as one person got a phone, how can you live without a phone? Somebody gets a screen door, how can you live without a screen door? Someone patches up the holes in the wall. Someone had air conditioning. First time we had air conditioning, everybody, any old people here like me, you want air conditioning for the whole thing and a fan, and we just try to nobody slept. Kid slept in the kitchen, that oven, that. How did we live? You can't live like that now. It's impossible. Because that's the way it is. Once the world changes and it gets upgraded, you can't go back. The Vilna Gaon said that. Probably true, right? We believe this. So the fact of the matter is that this is what they need. Yeah, when you have no life and you have no friends and you have no sipuk, you have no satisfaction from your job, from your life, from your friends, from Hashem, from Shabbos, from Yontif, from family, from anything, and you want to die and you have darkness in your head and you spend a lot of money, that's what you need. Amazon coming, some of their best friends, they have nobody in the world except for the Amazon delivery guy. Hello, is Connie here? Oh, what'd I get today? And a little beep goes off in their head. And that's why they get addicted to video games. And that's why they do all these chats, because a little beep goes off in their head. Maybe I shouldn't kill myself because it's a little bit of life. Unfortunately, because they have no real life to tap into. So we support and we supply so we have the patient calm. It's not the medicine. The medicine is the wow factor. As many times as I say it, people are still not doing it. It's the, oh my God, I can't believe we're going to, right? So you have to create a relationship in order to do that. Creating the relationship is not the medicine. Supplying the regular stuff, and for them regular, which is for us cuckoo, is not the medicine. You have expensive kids. One kip can cost more than 24, you get 2 dozen regular kids. But when they get healthier, they calm down. We have so many kids now who they're healthy and they're helping their parents financially. Just wait, be patient. It's a good investment. They're going to be there for you. We have to old daven. We have a father now, a TP father, who got a terrible diagnosis, Rachmana litzlan, and the mother's telling me what their son, the kip, he is there for him. He's like helping and buying and bringing to the hospital and bringing for the nurses and taking care of his mother and driving. And he's not functioning yet for himself, but now he's jumped into action, became alive. And a lot of times it happens that when the parents are vulnerable, you'll see how much they care about you. You'll see, give them a chance to do for you. I'm not telling you to get sick on purpose. I'm just saying that's what happens. So the relationship, a regular relationship, is not NKN. And a lot of people think they have NKN, nafshik shur b'nafshi, they don't even know what it is. And when they get to 100%, they realize all of a sudden they're opening another door. They're really at the bottom of the next level, like a video game. The depth of nafshik shur b'nafshi, like we have over here. Oh, he was supposed to be here. He usually sits over there, where he knew that his son is in trouble on Shabbos. He was in Borough Park and his son was in L.A. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, he tells his wife, our son's in trouble. And he was right. Bechin of nevuah, because nafshik shur b'nafshi. The connection, nafshik shura b'nafshi. So connected, you could have a bechin of nevuah. So creating the relationship and supplying the regular stuff that they need, which is exorbitant and unnecessary. We have kids with more sneakers than the wives have shoes. Right? That's a lot. We have kids with stuff that they buy, they don't even have a place to keep it. They already took up 4 bedrooms. Temporary. Temporary. We don't go along with it because we want this to stay. We go along with it so it should go away. I'm a rapper now. Yeah. So we go along with it and we build in the beginning the nafshik shur benafshay, and I'm here for you, and I'm so happy for you, and of course you need it, and of course you need it, and whatever you need, and this and that, so that you can then do the medicine. But this stuff is not the medicine. It's those weekly bombs. It's those gifts. It's the wow factor. It's the ripping open the wrapping paper, if they will let, or what, on any terms that they will let, that makes them say like, I can't believe it. We are the Make-A-Wish Foundation. We make the kids' dreams come true in a way that none of their crazy friends, whacked out, dysfunctional friends can do for them. We just go next level, and then all of a sudden we put light into their darkness, and then they can post stuff. Look where I am. I'm in whatever. With who? With my mommy, with my daddy. And that's why you can end up like she has with an adult child who goes over to mommy and says, I need a hug, and hugs for 5 minutes. By the way, look it up, Google it. Chemicals get released in your brain if you hug for more than a certain amount of time. Look up what that time is. And I'm not saying that you can trap them, like they're letting go and you pull them back in. No, time's not up yet. Make yourself so ahavas nefesh, like we just learned, so mushy, so safe. Become a safe person, a non-judgmental person that they will want to hug you, and don't let go first. Don't let go first. And no mushy and no tushy, mushy and patchy, nothing. Just hold them. We have 30-year-olds that just need to be held by mommy and daddy. Become that safe person. Work on yourself. I'm not judgmental. I don't look down at you. I feel so bad for you. And the worse the behavior is, the more they want to die, the more angry they are, the more rachmanus that we need to have. The Tanya says in Perek Lamed Beis, rachmanus mevateles hasina. You have a hatred to your kid, he's ruining your life, I don't blame you. If it wasn't your kid, you would have killed him a long time ago. If it wasn't your kid, you would have said, get it. Beep out of here. But you have such rachmanut, such rachmanus, it's mevatel the sinner. How can I hate my kid? He's going through such a hard time. I remember him as a kid. Be ma'ir, awaken within you the love that you have for this kid, and realize that this is my tafkid of my life. It comes before everything else. Nobody else can do it. It's a mitzvah. I'm going to dedicate my life to putting a smile on this poor kid, this Nebuch Hazit kid. Nebuch, nobody else is going to do it. I'm dedicating my life. I already dedicated a few years to making him feel miserable and to showing him that he's a piece of garbage, and when are you going to do this, and when are you going to that, and how come you this, and I did that already. Now I'm going to dedicate till I die to make him feel good, to put a smile on his face, to put a smile on his heart. That's it. So become a safe person. Take out the knives. The most important part of this, because they can't forgive and forget until you apologize for the past. Tactfully, with the right gifts and the right cards. We have people who can help you. Take out the knives and become a safe person, so that way your child can feel your love. Kids tell me, I don't care how much they're going to cry by my levaya. That's what they say. What's the difference? I know they love me. They're going to cry about my levaya. I'm alive and they're not there for me. I'm alive and they don't care.